Friends, welcome to the first crossover episode between Battletech Blades of Honor and Oath of Endosteel. It should be noted that Blades of Honor was specifically started by Radisaurus to be a companion show for Oath of Endosteel and for this exact event to happen. So, in the episode order, this will technically be Oath of Endosteel Season 4, Episode 14, and Blades of Honor Season 1, Episode 20. These take place concurrently in the timeline. We might be skipping ahead a little bit in Blades of Honor, but on the return trip to Valentina, there was going to be a stop back here on Whittington, and so this is all taking place in the same time in the same canon. I have here Eric Vulgaris and Neo Buzzard, who are the only two cast members I have that are real-life Alpha Strike players who also occasionally play in tournaments, who will be battling each other on behalf of their shows to prove which show is better. Now, this is my new computer after my last computer nearly set itself on fire. I have not recorded a show with it yet, so there is a possibility we will lose everything. I have attempted to test things, but we haven't officially had an episode. On the other hand, this could go swimmingly and could be an amazing return episode for my new computer. So that's where we're at. We are in the underground arena, under the spaceport, where we see P-Sensei from Oath of Endosteel. He is wearing a lot of bronzer, and he has grown a beard, and the beard is two flat triangles that come out like this, that are being held in place by like pomade or pomade, that looks very Fifth Element-y. And he's wearing a bunch of like earring studs in his ears and has a tonsure, which is hot on Whittington right now. Shaving your head and having a bronze-headed tonsure right now is hot in the year 3045, 3046.
The sci-fi Costanza.
And he's saying in the mic, "Welcome back, sports fans, for the first ever event here in the as yet unnamed Underspaceport Arena. I am P-Sensei, the only person they could get to do this. There was some talk about getting Morgan Griffin to do this. However, our owner's aunt has been arrested for smuggling and tax evasion. So she is being arraigned right now. I have here the Golden Boy, the Wild Child, a man who was going to be praised by the Duchess of this planet, and the last thing we heard about him, he skipped out on his own party to go join a bunch of gangs, get drunk, maybe start a criminal empire, and become a Solaris gladiator before being defeated within a week of becoming a bottom lister. He's made his way back and came back to find out his father had bought his own company and Noble House out from under him. And now he's working for his dad once again. I'm looking at him and he looks like he's seeing red. We're here with Seeing Red Angus McDougall. Sir, you are paying for the contract today. How do you feel about this match?
I feel wonderful. We are at the very bottom of Whittington, and that is a place I feel most comfortable and confident in. As where I am my strongest.
Sitting across from me, joining us in the interview hall for the first time, is a samurai lord. This man has hired a number of mercenaries to fight with him today in the arena, which is no surprise given that he is a mercenary liaison officer with the DCMS. That's right, the Draconis Combine Mustard Soldiery is in the house, and we can hear like the tech crew playing the live audience being like, "Boo."
I imagine there's like a news feed, like scroll going along the bottom of the screen.
Chiron? Yeah, lower third.
Yeah. Just like DCMS soldiers confirmed on planet. Are the Hirokan Highlands safe? Find out at 11.
Lord Siegfried Arnoldsson, thank you for joining us today.
It is my pleasure to be here.
I understand you have fought personally at the side of the tactical mastermind and heir to the dragon, Theodore Kurita. Is that correct?
That would be correct.
After your, let's call it, victory in the War of 3039, how do you think Your forces are going to stand up here against a theoretical battle against Davian forces, representing the most modern military sciences on Whittington.
I look forward to proving that once again the honor and strength of the dragon will prevail.
Amazing answer. Our owner here, any counterpoint to the commentary we've heard so far?
The guns never tire.
Well, gentlemen, I want to give you an opportunity to address each other. P-Sensei just stands up and leaves his coffee cup behind. You can see he's gone over to talk to like the payouts officer to get paid for this gig. Like he's fully done.
Oh,
I expected 5 minutes of work. Most of it was in makeup.
I expected a little bit better production value, but let's. I guess you get what you
we'll
pay
see
for.
how the numbers rating comes out of this. Whether P-Sensei's presence added anything.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll definitely stride over to you, Neo Buzzard, and say, put my hand out to you, Master Arnoldson.
No, hold on. I want to know whether this is like a friendly confrontation or whether this is two boxers at weigh-in who are like standing nose to nose.
I think if the cameras are still on,
yes,
and Siegfried knows the cameras are on,
yeah,
when Angus is making his way across to shake my hand as like some form of power move, he's going to pick up P-Sensei's mug, drink from it while making direct eye contact and refusing to break eye contact with Angus.
It's a weird power move. I don't know what it's supposed to say.
All right. Yeah, then are we going to get into is the first roll of this evening going to be the staring contest of who?
It doesn't have to be a roll, but I do like the idea that the two of you have beef.
Oh yeah.
I think once the cameras are off, though, it's more like genuinely like shake your hands. Like this is obviously a show for the cameras.
Oh, absolutely, because I've been on as a rated mech warrior on Solaris 7. I know what it means to be in the light. So yeah, it's all fun and games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as the camera goes off and stuff, we're like kind of chill with each other. Oh
yeah,
enjoy. Yeah. Oh, I would also recommend you stop by, but I don't remember the name of the place. The Starport Tea Place, AP.
Yes, the Ryokan.
Yes, I would recommend that you drop by and have something at the Ryokan.
Right above you, actually. Yeah, it's like a freight elevator meant for a mech up there, but yeah.
Win or lose.
I'll be sure to enjoy. Take your recommendation and enjoy myself.
Okay. Why don't you guys introduce your list to the audience, and then we'll get into setup for the battle.
Sure. So Angus is also totally thinking that there's no way Sigfrid Arneson's and my paths are ever going to cross again.
Yeah.
But I'm sure.
You danced to Ratosaurus's threads. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
Right. Okay. So you asked me to go over my list. So did you want to go over the format of it first, or do you want to go right into the list?
You know what? I'm going to show the audience what the arena looks like right now and the special rules for it. But as far as I'm concerned, you made the format, so you can introduce it. So the arena has a special rule that piloting checks are needed to be made to not slide if you are standing on the arena walls, unless you have moved 8 inches or further along it, which means you have to have moved at least 9 inches because you have to like get down onto the wall. And this is to represent tracked vehicles being able to wall ride in what should be a curved arena, but these Warhammer 40k walls have random spikes on them. So in the arena, both sides will come out of their respective gates, and in the first turn, you'll be able to move from there. There's a number of advertisements and buildings for cover, and then there's 3 objectives here. Eric asked that it represent the planet of Whittington, so running from east to west are the objectives of the Garuda Pass, the spaceport, and the Western Highway out of the capital city. Eric,
Perfect.
You can talk about the format because I guess it's some sort of mixed hold objective / kill all enemies. You guys know more
Sure.
about this kind of tournament stuff than I do.
Sure. Okay. So I decided to go with an easy 100-point list with 4 units, maximum, no battle armor, and and it definitely have something that's a vehicle so we can have stuff going around the tracks. That was sort of like the only requirements for it. And with that, my list was 98 points total. After all things are said and done. So I'll just start from the top. So I'm bringing over an enforcer, and the enforcer is going to be a pilot skill of 3. It's just a standard 4R, nothing fancy. Following which is a Valkyrie, the QA. Again, pretty standard. I went with like the most standard rat table for Federated Suns I could. A Striker light tank. That's just my favorite vehicle, so I brought the Striker. And then lastly is a Blackjack, a BJ1, which is surprisingly okay in Alpha Strike. I do love how good the Blackjacks can be. Fingers crossed that what I'm saying is true. But we'll see, because I'm going up against a pretty tough list.
Is that my cue to start?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. So starting off with knowing we had only about 100 points to work with, I know I wanted to keep my catapult because I like
You
the
love
catapult.
Capellan mechs?
I like the catapult. I love the mouse ears, and I love that in Alpha Strike the catapult is kind of trash. So
Yeah, it's true. It hurts so bad.
Plenty of Cretan Capellan variants that are world famous,
Oh yeah,
including
yeah.
the classic
the
K2 PPC
Right.
carrier.
Yeah,
On
but I didn't
which-
want the K2 because the
I know.
K2 is good, and I wanted a shitty
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah. Controversial. I like the K2 over a Marauder.
Okay.
Wow, thank
I
you
would-
for
I would
that.
argue
My
that.
comment
It can walk-
section is going to be
it
on
it can walk
fire.
It can walk and fire both PPCs without getting hot.
Okay.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Honestly,
That's a good point.
Honestly, that's really tough to beat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Anyway, sticking with the theme of trying to build a very Cretan list to bring to this thing, I brought a Charger 1A1. It's knowing this was going to be kind of like a smaller fight or smaller venue. I was hoping I could bring something kind of fast and punchy. And despite the fact that it has kind of a crappy armor rating, it does have the energy special rule, so it can't be ammo crit, which is kind of a big deal in this era.
Yeah.
My big guns are a partisan heavy tank, LRM variant. And I did skill that up to skill 3 because I had enough points left over. So that's where I think most of my damage will come from. We'll see if it can stay alive. And then just to fill out some points, and because I had some extra room, I brought a Stinger 3G. It also has the energy rules, so it can't be ammo crit. And while it is a little light on the armor side, it is fast. So,
Oh yeah.
we'll see. I have some shenanigans I'm hoping I can make work, and we'll see if it plays out or not.
Okay. So is it every 15 points of battle value or point value that we take off the board is probably going to be 1 victory point? Isn't that how it normally goes
I believe that's
for Alpha
correct.
Strike? For the Wolfnet style stuff. Yeah. So that's one way to get victory points is for every 15 points. And then the second part is this is the standard capture rules for 1.5 inch can't be contested.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in case
I
you're
think it
wondering,
goes-
audience, this is where I'm useless. These two know the rules better than me. They're going
It's
to
going
run
to
the
go
show.
point values first. So it'd be objectives. Any kind of objectives scores you in a point first. Person with the most objectives wins. If we're tied on objectives, then it goes to MOV. Which is essentially just how many points you've taken off the field minus the start value, or it's subtracted from the start value. So it'd be whatever we killed subtracted from 100, and that's our VP.
Sorry. Okay. No, perfect. So, best of luck.
Yeah, good luck, sir.
So P Sensei sits back down at the announcer's desk and goes, "So apparently I haven't fulfilled my contract until the match is over. I'm here to do the play-by-play color commentary. Just wanted to mention here that today's match is being sponsored by Inuyama Hospitality Establishments. Inuyama, fall in love with Valentina. Brought to you by the Tourism Board. Thank you so much." Here we go. Both sides are preparing to enter the arena now. Let's see a roll for initiative.
Please. You're the away team. I'll let you have the honors.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
9.
Also 9.
Got a 6. There you go.
8. Okay. Looks like you're coming on first.
All right. Are we doing this all at once, or are we doing a like alternating?
Let's do alternating. We only have
Okay.
one lance.
Assuming I'm coming through the gate here.
Yes, you must come out from
Yeah.
your own gate.
Okay.
As you enter and you're moving past the sign, you can see that the sign is for Lushan Industrials Limited. Lushan, take the shot. Sorry, did you just walk your mech right through the sign? It is fully destroyed as you walk through it.
Hold on. I gotta turn off snap.
Sean's gonna be men.
But the Lushan's been nationalized. There's no one to be mad.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Yeah. Close enough.
Okay. And blackjack on first. Measure. Assume we cannot be jumping onto the board.
I don't know why you couldn't jump on the board. Is that a rule?
Well, normally when you don't have a deployment zone and when you're coming onto the board, you're like quote unquote running onto the board.
Sure.
You can't move or jump. You can only run or sprint or walk on. Normally you don't jump.
Okay. Then let's follow those
I-
regular rules.
Yeah. I don't know if that's just like a convention that folks I did, or if that's just normal. Okay. 8 inches. Not jumping. Do we do movement dice to put down for TMMs?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm putting some movement dice down behind it. Oops. Helps if I press the correct button. I do believe the partisan is a 1 because he's a slow boy.
Mm-hmm.
I do love how this arena had special rules for vehicles while riding, and I don't think any of the vehicles can actually do it.
Well,
All
they
right,
I
can't
think
get
the
on the
light tank
first.
is fast enough.
You absolutely crush this Geovanti hover tank as you
Sure.
roll past
Yeah.
it through it.
The striker will run over it full speed out. Like you hear the engines
I mean, it's-
roaring.
This
Yeah.
is monster truck rally style, like a fully 200,000 C-bill car destroyed, but they had like 8 GoPros zoomed in on it. They have this perfect footage of a partisan flattening that shit, and then they cut to the instant replay cam from inside the car being flattened, and somewhere out there's a Geovanti executive going,
Right.
"This kid's got some fucking moxie here. I want to see more of that."
Yeah. My intention is to be that it's not peeking around the corner.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean,
that matters.
the
Round.
the tank things are way larger than they should be. The tank placards.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, I was
count
going by the
the
base.
bottom
Is
of the
it-
base. Yes, I would count the
Yeah.
base.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I don't know if that's better of a line, but yeah, just you know my
That
intention.
sounds right
I hope
to
that's
me.
Yeah. The intention is the important thing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming is this wide enough for a mech to run through?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think a regularly based. Hold on, let me get the blackjack. A regularly based mech could get back there. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So if I come out here, that's 7. Then more than enough to get right up on you. Let me turn off my grid again.
Is it? Did you sprint to me?
If
Are you going through the building?
Because if I come out, it's about 6 there. And then
Now,
from there to there. I might be a little off because it was snapped, but I should be within 1 inch of you, or I should be able to get at least within 1 inch of you.
Oh, okay. Rep striker.
So I think if I'm not crashing through the building, I don't think I'm close enough to get base to base, but I am close enough to get within
Within an
1
inch.
inch. Yeah.
Yeah, which is good enough.
Which is good enough for me to be able to punch. But I can't stop you from being able to shoot back.
Wow.
Okay. Then just want to make sure I can see. Okay. So that would be 6. It's less than 10. Oh, wait, he's 8. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, well, all right, I'm going to be piloting the Enforcer. And I guess I'm just going to have to go not even up to there. I want to be able to shoot you.
I forgot to ask, do you want to do multiple attack rolls, or are we doing all damage in one shot?
Oh, I thought all damage.
Okay. I assumed, but AP made a big deal about us being
Hey, you
being
guys
tournament players.
can
So
pick your own rules. You don't have to play by my rules for this one match. But I would run it all damage in one shot, and that will be how the shows will run it for a little while until we're ready to introduce.
Mm-hmm.
do that. Oops. Nope. Yep. Cool.
My intention is not to be within an inch of you, so I can shoot you.
Gotcha.
I mean, my damage is the same as punching. And you know what? My damage is the same as punching you. So you know what? Let's just send it. Oh wait, that's a sprinting die. The blue die. There we go. My blue is walk. So let me grab those. And yellow is sprinting.
You got it.
And I'll use red for jumping or heat. I'll use it for heat. I don't think I have any heat, so it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Oh, I do. Blackjack can. Blackjack can overheat. Okay. Declarations? Or
All right. Charger's going to punch the tank. Stinger will not shoot, but will spot the blackjack. And the catapult and the partisan will indirect fire the blackjack.
nice. Okay. The enforcer will shoot the charger. The striker can't shoot because it's sprinted. And the blackjack will overheat into the stinger, and the Valkyrie will punch the stinger as well.
All right.
All right. I think you shoot first.
All right.
On initiative.
Yep. Let's see. Catapult starts off at a 4. I believe we're medium range. Yep. So that'll be.
When you would use the spotting distance.
So he still measures from his own from where he's shooting. So he's shooting at medium range. You add the target, or you add your movement modifier from both movers, for both the attacker and the spotter. So say like if my
hold on, you said I don't think we're medium range. I think we're less than 6 inches.
Are we?
Yeah, if it's as the crow flies, I'm getting 5.4.
Okay.
Like,
all right. Maybe I measured from my tank.
oh wait, no, you measured from the tank. I think and you said the catapult though, right?
Right. Yeah. You're right. Okay. So just for example, if like the stinger had jumped, the catapult would be at +2 for the stinger's jump, because the stinger's movement from jumping would have added. So the catapult is still shooting at medium or short range, I guess. So he's a 4. Spotting without shooting is a +1 for 5. Short range is 0. Your TMM is a 1, brings him to a 6. That sound correct?
Yeah. Did you add the 1 for the spotting?
You're right. +1 for spotting. So he's a 4, 1 for spotting, 1 for your TMM.
That's 6.
Yeah. And then I think that's right. That's right?
I have nothing to add.
Yeah. Was there anything about adding TMM to the movement for spotters or anything? Wasn't
it would have mattered if he jumped.
If he jumped, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Likewise, if your spotter stands still, it'll generate a -1 for the spotter standing still.
Which negates the.
Which actually, nice. I forgot. I'm also at a. I think I'm at an additional +1 for it being indirect. I think that sounds right.
No. That's what the +1 for spotting is, the indirect. Sorry, for the catapult. That's what I labeled it incorrectly in my head, but
gotcha.
Sorry,
okay.
I labeled it correctly in my head, but said it wrong.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So it should be a 6 for the catapult to hit.
Okay.
And this will only hit for 1 point of damage.
It looks like it.
8.
Yep.
Okay. I hit the update too early. So 1 point of damage on the catapult.
10.
All right. Should be the same math for the partisan, except going from short, we're at medium with the partisan tank. So that should bring him up to an 8, but he's a skill 3, so that'll bring it down 1 point to a 7. So it is a 7 for the partisan.
Cool.
And I think that's a miss. That is a miss. And then we're just left with the Charger punching. He's a 4. Your TMM is a 2. He needs a 6.
The Stinger isn't shooting, right?
No.
Yep. Okay.
That's an 11. So that'll be 4 points on the
crit.
Yep. Oh. Should be a crit and a motive hit.
It's blown up.
It's a 2 for the crit.
Yeah. Yep. You destroyed the striker.
All right. No reason for the motive crit then. All right. Go ahead and take your return fire.
Okay. I will start with overheated blackjack into the Stinger.
You got
That
it.
would be, I believe, we're short range.
I believe so.
Okay. So 4 plus TMM 6.
Yep.
So 6 is to hit.
Oof.
Miss.
Okay.
Okay. Valkyrie. Punching the Stinger.
Okay.
Oh wait, well I guess I should keep my shooting and then do melee at the end.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
It
Cool. So
technically
then,
all happens in the same phase in Alpha Strike.
Yeah.
So
okay. 4 6s. 1 damage if it hits. Yes, 1 damage.
that hits. All right.
And then the Enforcer into the Charger. TMM of 2.
2. Yep.
Okay.
He's a fast boy.
8s. Miss. Your turn.
I think we're clear dice and then roll initiative, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. You lost initiative. You could roll first.
So, as you're switching between turns, you see that the sort of radio TV tower here is mostly static, but while you're watching, it very briefly flashes up a message that says, "I am alive here," before returning to creepy static. Back to you guys. You do your thing. Don't mind me.
Cool.
I
just
think
need
I
to
won that one
justify
out
my
of 7.
presence here. Doing really weird shit.
Are we doing Alpha Strike rule or are we doing?
lost initiative.
Yes, I was going to ask. Are we doing Wolfnet 350 where I front load initiative, or traditional Alpha Strike where I backload it?
Oh, front load it.
Okay. I'm used to front loading now, so I like that way better.
These Wolfnet guys, you can't stop them.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up here. Enforcer.
Okay. I'm going to do something ballsy, and I'm going to have the
2 green for jump.
Gotcha. I'm going to have the striker, or not striker, sorry, the partisan stand still.
Okay.
And the catapult to do. I'm going to have the catapult move up here, also as a jump. If I can make my catapult stand up straight. There we go.
Okay. Move the Valkyrie behind.
Okay. AP has a question. Were we able to run up the walls, or do we have to jump up the walls?
You can run up the walls, but just like with the hill, it's double movement.
Gotcha. Okay. That might not be the best play then. Charger will just walk up here, and he'll take that middle objective.
He told you were going to win.
We'll see. Being able to get that the charger right up front and then scoring that crit, that was a bit fast.
The blackjack will stand still.
Interesting. Stinger's going to come right up behind the blackjack. The intention to essentially punch the blackjack in the back.
Yep, sounds good.
Wow, that's good for the blackjack.
I mean, if it's successful, it's only going to be 2 points of damage.
Sure.
You get to do all your shooting first.
Okay. The enforcer will shoot the charger.
I think P Sensei definitely
Medium range.
cuts in with a commentary about how almost 50% of mechs are stingers, locusts, or whatever the third one is, wasps. That stingers are prolific for being totally useless.
Actually, the enforcer. Sorry, I'm gonna actually change my declarations.
Changing a declaration?
I'm gonna target the stinger instead. With the enforcer. Do you care about changing declarations or?
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Yep. Then the enforcer will just shoot the stinger. 3 jumping is 5, medium range is 7, +2 is 9.
You got it.
Hold on, audience, before you reveal the results, I have to get a shitty joke in here. What I need is a meme with Eric and Andrew's faces going, I don't care about changing declarations. Eric, I don't care about changing declarations. And then just chat being like, but I do. And the bottom says, isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
Forgot to ask.
Yeah, wow, that is the filthiest, shittiest joke I could make. Please reveal the results.
I rolled a 3, so that's a miss.
Okay.
The Valkyrie punching the partisan. That would be 4. I just walked there, so no jumping. So 4.
Should just be force.
No TMM, so just force.
Yep.
Yeah. Hit for 1.
You were in my rear, weren't you?
Yep, I guess so. It's a round bait. Yep, I forgot. So +1.
Yep. Okay. Roll a motive for me. If I can find the crit table here.
Motive 8.
I believe that's going to be no crit.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
There we are. Yeah, no crit.
Cool. Blackjack can't shoot anybody.
Are these AP? Are these chess pieces? Are they like actually like towers or something that could block line of sight?
Yeah, I assume they were physical.
Let's say yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know what? Erica said yes, so they are actual super giant chess pieces for real.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yep. I thought I could see you.
Oh. There's a little flag on top that changes color depending on who's standing next to it.
Interesting. All right. Does that bring it to my shooting?
Yes, it does. I'm complete.
All right. Well, I don't think the partisan's going to get a better shot at the, what is it, a wasp?
No, it's a Valkyrie.
Okay. I don't think he's going to get a better shot than he's got right now with the Valkyrie. So he stood still. So he's normally a 3, but standing still gives you a -1, so he's a 2. We're definitely at short range. And because you're behind me, I only get my turret damage value, so I'm up to 4s. But my turret damage value is 2. Yep. All right. So I need a 4 on 2d6.
You got it.
For 2 damage.
Done.
Who can the catapult see? Can he see the blackjack? No, I don't think he's got the blackjack. We'll shoot at the Valkyrie. So 4, he jumped for bringing him to 6. Medium range to 8s, 9, 10s.
From my perspective, I think you have a rear shot on the blackjack for sure. I got it on camera.
Yeah, but he's targeting the Valkyrie.
Okay. I mean, he just said he didn't think he could see the blackjack, and I'm saying
no. You definitely can see the blackjack.
Yeah, you can see over 2/3 of the blackjack from the top of the catapult for sure.
Well, if that's the case, I think we're going to take the shot at the blackjack.
Definitely.
Okay. So hold on. He's a 4. He jumped, brings him to 6. Medium range brings him to 8. Blackjack stood still, so he's just at 8s.
I'm sorry, Rick. I can't let him not do that.
No, you're good.
I think that's a 7, so it misses. All right. We'll do the stinger punching the blackjack. 4, no TMM, so just 4s. And I am in your rear, just enough 4. So 2 points to your rear.
Done.
All right. Cool. I think that's everything.
All right. And you're up. Do we track victory points now for conquest stuff? For like the turns, and does it, or only at the end of the game?
How
do you guys normally do
would you get normally? Well, I don't normally do the WolfNet conquest stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
So normally what I do is I do it like Battlefield, where it's like like the video game where you just if you have the capture point, you just gain kind of you gain the point rather than winning tickets.
Assumed it worked.
Yeah. So each round, at the end of each round, if you control it, you get one. So you're up 2-1.
Yep.
All right. That television tower flickers again, and in black background with lots of weird, strange letters that don't appear to be in the English language, it resolves to a message that says, "Bring me back there," before fading into static again.
Cool. All right. Initiative.
Am I rolling first again, or do you want to roll first?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You always get to roll first. It's your
12.
Hospitality. Okay. Doubt I'm going to beat that. 4. I don't think a 4 beats a 12.
I don't think so.
All right.
We could use some creative math, but I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. I think does he jump 12 or 10? Jumps 10. Disappoint. My intention is to jump 10 somewhere around where the catapult is.
All right.
But the snap to grid stuff is not letting me get the. There we go. I think I can land on the building, whatever that is.
You're gonna jump on the bus stop? Those poor people.
Yeah. Send it.
Okay, I'm gonna represent this being completely crushed at the end of the round, and I'll remove it.
Okay.
Now, just to be clear, this is a huge bus stop, large enough for a mech to land on. It's not, like a little public bus. This is like a New York City bus stop for 30 people, and you can tell it's worthy of being destroyed because it has that hostile architecture benches, where it has a space for a wheelchair between them, or it's wavy so you can't lay down, or it has spikes on it.
Oh God.
Nice. Covered in graffiti.
Right.
Absolutely. They get the slow motion of your mech landing on it and crushing it for sure.
The panes where the advertisements would have been built in, the glass has already been smashed out.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at?
Yeah.
Partisan's gonna stand still, and Stinger.
Okay. Oh, a Partisan's an 80-ton tank. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's only 30 points. Nice.
Yes,
It has no armor. It's not-
it's all guns and
yeah.
no real staying power. So I can go 12.
Tall hat, no cowboy.
Yep.
Cattle.
Tall hat, no cattle. Yeah, it's real
Yep, there we
Elon
go.
Musk behavior.
All right. So that's the Stinger and the Partisan.
Okay. Can the blackjack death from above?
Can it jump?
Yeah.
Then yes, it can.
I've never done death from above. So
Well. Let me
I
tell
have
you
no
about
idea what the rules are for
Gleemo,
it.
death from above, assassinating the first person he faced in Solaris Knights.
yeah. So the blackjack's death from aboving. I declare a death from above on the partisan.
Okay,
It's 3.5.
has the partisan moved this turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Then this
It
is
stood
a
still.
legal move.
Yeah.
I'm just asking to make sure that we follow the rules.
So 3.
Nothing is more important than
That goes
following the
there.
sequence of events.
Charger's gonna go there for 2.
Okay. The enforcer will move by not moving.
All right.
Wait, do we fall over if we stay up here, or is this like a level part of the track?
So
at the
normally
terrain?
this would be where the seating would, but since this is a test match, they removed all the seating and have turned it into an upper level. You don't fall down from up here. It's
Gotcha.
flat.
Okay. Cool. So if I say stand still, I'm not gonna.
Yes, you're
okay.
good.
Cool. All right. Perfect. I probably should have asked that before I declared, but okay. Cool.
Okay. I'm getting my death from above rules. Okay. Death from above gives you a +3 to hit modifier. You have jumping movement. Yes. The target has already moved. Yes. The attacking unit delivers damage equal to its charge damage +1. How many inches did you move?
I jumped 8.
Jumped 8, and the size of the unit is
4.
okay. So that's 32 divided by 8 is going to be 4 damage +1 for death from above. So it's a 5 damage hit if successful.
Okay. I'm really eager to resolve this first. If you don't mind. If that's cool with you.
Yep.
Cool. So that's 4
You have a +3.
7s. Is it -1 because of the node movement? For 6?
-1 would be on my side because I didn't move. So your benefit is the fact that I have no TMO.
Got it. Okay. So 7s.
Yep.
What's the consequence of failure, by the way?
You,
my legs
whether on
take damage.
success or failure, you take damage. If you
Sick.
miss and you're at size 4, you take 2 damage to yourself.
Okay.
Not
Well, let's
great.
see.
No.
Oh my God, I miss.
You come down so hard right next to the vehicle, your legs buckle and armor plating begins falling off of your shins.
Yeah. Imagine being able to roll a 7.
This is Eric
Okay.
Bulgaris behavior, is all I'm saying.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that sucks. 2 damage. That's all my armor.
It looks good though. P Sensei has them do like 3 different angles of it in slow motion for playback.
Wow. Okay. So we resolved the DFA first. What else shooting we got? I believe the Enforcer and your Stinger should still have, or not Stinger, your Valkyrie should have shots.
Yep. Valkyrie, I guess, is going to shoot the partisan because it's not dead. 4 jumping is 6, and we're medium range. So 8s. Just be 2 if it hits. And it does.
All right. That's 2 on the partisan.
Yep. Does it take a motive crit and a normal crit?
Yes. 1 motive crit and 1 normal hit.
Okay. A
Is
7
is that for the motive or the normal hit?
motive and then normal
Okay.
crit.
So 7 is nothing on a motive crit.
And another 7.
And another 7 on the vehicles. Hold on. Is no critical.
Nice.
Partisan
then,
is doing some work here as a distraction card effects.
Cool. My enforcer will also shoot the partisan.
Okay, well, I'll probably take the partisan out.
You'll be surprised. So 3 medium range, 5.
He stood still, right?
Yeah. So
you're
4.
starting at 2. So yeah, 4s.
Right. Yeah. So 4 total.
You got it.
Yep. Just enough. For 2 damage.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and roll crit.
7.
That's
Is that a
no critical
motive?
again.
No, you don't get another motive one, right?
No, I still think I still get a new. I do think I take another motive crit.
Okay. So that's the motive crit because I've been doing motive and normal.
Okay, so no crit on the motive.
Yeah. And
No
the second
normal
one's
crit.
also a 7.
That's still no critical.
4 7s. Okay, cool.
Good lord.
Yep. Dude, welcome to it's dice, dude. All right. Go ahead. That's how the dice go.
Okay. Well, partisan is going to take his shot on the blackjack. He's a 3. He stood still at 2. Your TMM is a 2. He needs 4s.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6. This is short range for.
Don't it for 3 or 4?
3 for 3 damage.
Okay, then he's still up. You need to roll a crit.
That is a 4.
4 is fire control.
Oof.
Right? Yep, fire control.
All right.
He's already dead, so it doesn't matter.
That didn't kill him, did it?
Nope.
Oh, he's got 1 structure left.
Got 1 left. 1 structure left.
All right. Charger will make the attempt to finish him off. Gonna shoot.
Yeah.
4. No TMM no range modifier because we're at short. Your TMM is a 2. He needs a 6. That'll hit. 2 damage.
That will kill the blackjack.
All right.
Yeah. See, told you, foregone conclusion.
I guess the Stinger will take a medium range shot at the Enforcer.
Yeah, go ahead.
4, 5, 6 for range. You stood still, so no modifier. So just 6s for 1 damage. That hits.
Yep.
A lot of 7s today. And then we're at long range for the catapult and the Enforcer.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Look at that. Yeah, I'll take the long range shot on the catapult. On the Enforcer. So 4 long range brings me to 4. So it brings me to 8. No TMM, so just 8s for 2 damage. Nothing.
Miss.
Big ol' whiff.
Cool.
And then, did he shoot?
Yes, he missed.
Okay.
He went on the laddie.
Let me put this mech up so I can delete the best station.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. So glad I didn't accidentally delete part of the pit, or the whole map would have exploded.
We are tied for victory points.
The TV station flashes again, and through the static we see in all black letters, "I will never let you forget about me," before fading back to static.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. Are we ready for initiative?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. by 10. You got 12. All
Wow,
right.
12. Cool.
Come on, stand up. That's a jump. You're supposed to be red now. Okay, well, you know what? He's gonna be facing however he's facing because he doesn't want to stand up and cooperate.
I will walk around to get to base contact with you.
Gotcha. Are you sure that's as far as you want to go?
All I have to do, I'm just trying to get my TMM. So
Okay. I was pretty sure you could get behind me if you wanted to.
no, I want to be touching the thing. So I'm
Oh,
also
gotcha. Okay. You want to continue to contest.
correct. All right, who's the other guy you moved?
I haven't moved my other guy yet. You're jumping the gun on me here. Partisan will once again stand still.
Talking. Valkyrie will move. Walking. While also contesting.
Okay. Is that really 9 inches? Yeah, the 10 inches puts me there. That seems long.
It's crazy because I specifically made this arena as small as possible for
Okay.
light mech close
Yeah.
range battles.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You didn't expect someone to bring a charger?
I
Understood.
didn't expect someone to bring a catapult. I also didn't expect
Charger.
mechs larger
Yeah.
than 25 tons to show up here, but this is where we're at.
Yeah, that's
You know,
I
I just
would
brought
mind.
an 80-ton tank and an 80-ton mech. It's cool.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. What will happen is that you've trounced me, but it will stir up that you guys cheated and you just brought terrible, like totally a rigged list against just a bunch of random people. Like
what's
you like
clear-
showed up with like your professional team against like a pickup game, and so like people are gonna be like all mad at you.
What's clear is that Angus McDougall is a visionary, and I didn't understand his vision of a heavyweight mech arena.
All right. Catapult is standing still as well.
Cool.
From what we know about the people of Whittington, though, saying that the Caretans brought a rigged list to the battle 100% will play well in the media.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's the intention.
I mean, I want to bring a recording of this back to the DCMS and show what I was able to do with a charger.
You know I hate chargers. You
are.
came to me. No, you need to understand. Andrew came to me and was like, "What's the most useless mech that you can think of?" And I was like, "Give me a second."
No,
I think it's the
it's
charger.
not useless at all.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm being
I came
the most
slaughtered by
broken
these
mech.
gentlemen. These
It's the
Alpha
most
Strike
broken mech.
players. They've
Dude.
circled around the charger.
No,
so if you'll
also
allow
really
me
good
to-
in standard too.
I was gonna say, if you'll
Go
allow
ahead.
me to plug myself here on the Bay Area Mech Warriors Discord, I do a segment called Battle Mech Beatdown, where I post up bad battle mechs and people get to debate whether they're actually bad or not. And so when I asked you that question, AP, it was for the next mech that was going to be on the segment.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
that's where that came from. I personally like chargers, so that's why I put one in here.
Well, yeah, they're ridiculously low pointed for being an assault mech.
Yeah.
It's like regardless of the stats. Yeah.
Right. This charger at skill 4 is only 18 points.
Yeah.
I mean, he's almost
crazy.
as cheap as the Stinger.
Yeah. Like clearly can't be right because all you have to do is move up. Yeah, your weapon is punch. Like it's totally good. Yeah,
right.
I know. As soon as I saw the 4 damage on 2 different guys, one being the assault punch, I was like, yeah, it's over because you could just one shot all my guys. So
Well, I didn't know what the field was going to look like, so I didn't know if I was even going to get a chance to get close enough.
for sure, I didn't know either. So that's also cool. All right. Anyways, punching the stinger. This will be
Okay.
2 damage. For 5, 6, 7.
I was going to say I lost initiative. Do you want me to resolve my stuff first?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Okay. All right. Stinger might as well try to punch the enforcer because it's going to be the same damage either way. Actually, you're base to base, so he can't shoot. He can only punch. So 4, he jumped for 6. Your TMM is a 1. So 7's to punch the enforcer. That is a miss. Partisan is going to try to shoot the Valkyrie. I keep wanting to call it a stinger. It's a Valkyrie.
Right.
He's a 3. We're at medium. So 5. He stood still, back to 4. Your TMM is at 2. Bring me to 6. That's a 6.
Yep. That's a dead
damage.
Valkyrie. That's a dead Valkyrie.
Well, all right then. Charger can't do anything. He's going to punch the air where the Valkyrie once was. And then we're going to take another long range shot at the enforcer. Catapult stood still. So he's a 4, -1 to a 3 for standing still. Long range, we're up to 7, 8 with your TMM. Is the enforcer only a TMM 1?
Yep.
Okay.
It's so bad in Alpha Strike. It's literally, I think it's up there for one of the worst mechs in Alpha Strike for sure. It got done real dirty.
All right. Crap, what did I just say? 7s?
Yeah.
All right. Nope, that's a 6.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Can't land a long range shot from it to save my life. Okay.
Okay. Well, the Valkyrie will try to return the favor to the Partisan, sending us both to Valhalla. 4, 5, 6. I think just 6s.
That sounds right. That's a dead
Finally.
tank.
And then punching the enforcer into the stinger. I think it was 7s. 4 plus your TMM. Or sorry, 3.
He's a 3.
3 plus. Yeah.
So,
So 6s. Yeah. Yeah, I just caught that myself too.
That looks like it.
For 2, which I think will give you a crit. It doesn't kill you.
That's a crit.
Right. I'll roll that. And it's a 6, which is nothing, I think. Or a motive hit, maybe.
6 is a weapon hit.
Oh, weapon. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make you blow up.
Nope. Have no more guns. You punched my 1 medium laser off.
Nice. Cool.
TV flares up once again, and we can see through the static that there's a foggy impression, like someone putting their hands on a shower door. And then the text says, "I will never let you bound me back." And then we cut to the next turn.
The hell is here?
All right, I got an 11.
Pretty good. Well, I only have 1 guy left, so all right.
I'm pretty sure I'm still moving first. I think I do 2, then you do 1, and then I move 1. So I'm going to move the catapult so that it's base to base with the Garuda Pass, so that I can claim that, flip that for me. Charger is going to sprint because why not?
Okay. I move by not moving.
Interesting. Stinger will attempt to save its life by moving to your rear arc. You will do that as a walk. And I believe he can still try to punch for 1
No,
damage.
I believe I can shoot the charger from here.
Yeah.
Was my thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I lost initiative, so I guess I will declare. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -1 is 6s.
That's a hit.
2 damage on the charger.
All right. Catapult will attempt his long range shot again on the enforcer. So 8s. Because he's a 4. You stood still, but we're long range, so it should be 8s. Finally hits. 2 damage.
You got it. Mm-hmm. Oh, 2 more, and then you're in my guts.
And Stinger's going to try to punch you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Enforcer stood still, so...
No, wait. No, weapons hit doesn't affect your punching, so you should be doing 2 damage.
Yes. So he's a 4. You stood still.
Mm-hmm.
So just 4s.
Sounds good.
That's 5.
Yep. Cool. 2 damage. Goes my armor. New round.
Gotcha.
Anything for us this round, AP?
No, just static the whole time. And then it cuts to black as the TV station cuts out in the arena. You can see a very panicked P Sensei just being like, that was all really weird, but shouldn't there still be something on the screen? Is anybody? Anybody? Yeah, and there's no producers talking to my ear right now, audience.
I guess I'm rolling initiative first. 7.
7. Tied.
5.
4.
All right. Catapult is going to stand still.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm never going to be able to kill that stinger. That sucks.
And Charger is going to sprint up here again.
Yep. It's a bad day for the enforcer.
Yep. Is Angus actually in his enforcer?
No. This is... I imagine is this a real battle? Or because this is a demo one?
I think
like an exhibition.
I think this is an exhibition match, but if you're in the enforcer, you're in the enforcer.
Well, then, yeah, I guess so. Then, yeah. Okay.
For real, on gods.
Yeah, on gods. All right. Well. Cool. I will just turn, basically. Which I guess moves technically, right?
Did you move more than 1 inch?
No, I just shuffled. Just
if you
pivoted so I can.
Is the intention to move, or is the intention to just pivot?
No, my intention is just to pivot.
Okay, then you can still stand still and pivot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to shoot the charger.
Okay. So you'll still be at the -1 to shoot, but no TMM if you just want to spin in place.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Perfect. Assuming I can.
That's a neat trick.
Actually, no, we can't. That doesn't work because I can't see you.
Oh.
So I will have to move 1 inch.
Okay. Well, the stinger will stay trying to punch the enforcer in the back.
Okay. Yep, makes sense.
All right, go ahead and take your shot.
All right. Close range. 3 5s.
That's a hit.
Hits.
For how much?
3.
That is all the armor off the charger.
Yep.
We'll do the Stinger punching the Enforcer first.
Okay.
He's a 4. Your TMM is a 1, so 5s.
Mm-hmm. And these are crits in.
Okay. So that's a 5 that just hits.
Yep.
And that's a 7, which I think is no crit. No, that's a movement
No,
hit.
motive. Yeah.
Okay. And then the catapult will attempt another long range shot on the Enforcer. 4, stood still, 3. Long range is 8, or sorry, brings him to 7. Your TMM puts me back to 8. So 8 for 2 damage. Nope, that's a 5.
Okay. Your initiative.
That is a 2. I think you got me
Okay.
this turn.
We'll see. Okay, there we go. 10.
All right.
You just basically move everyone and then I go.
Yes. Catapult's going to stand still again. Stinger. Stinger is going to jump. And Charger is going to move right here with the intention to be his back right up against the
Yeah.
was it Western Highway?
Yep. Sounds good. Okay. Charger shouldn't be in my back.
Okay. I was just checking to see if he's still in short range or not.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can get too far from him with the motive hit.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I can't get out of your short range.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm just playing to see if I can kill the Stinger. That's all. That's all. Like it doesn't
Gotcha.
matter.
Do you want to go ahead and take that shot first? Because
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not going to change what I got.
3, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Medium range 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Wait. No,
Wait,
it's
so your
8.
threes.
8.
He's a 3 and then 2. Yeah, 8.
Miss.
All right. Stinger can't shoot because he has no guns. Charger will take his short range shot on the Enforcer.
Yep.
It's 4 5s.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm going to do the catapult first because
Yeah. Who wants the?
I want to see if I can get the takedown here.
Yeah.
So let's see. 4 long range is 8. Your TMM is 1, so 9.
Can you hear it? The sound of the LRMs being fired, sailing across the battlefield.
Okay.
No.
And then 5
No, I
for the
can't.
Charger.
No, I can't because he just rolled Snake Eyes again.
There goes
There you
Charger
go.
with a
All
7.
right. There you go. Now I go down. Roll a crit. Let's see if
You know those dice pre-roll
Yeah.
a crit in the crit
and kills me.
box, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to roll them again.
Oh well. I mean, now you tell us after we've been doing it the whole night.
Doing it all
it's fine,
night.
it's
I've
rolling.
been doing Eric Fulgaris.
we
You were involved in the first playtest of Battletech, where I wrote the programming code for the 4 boxes. That was over 6 years ago.
I know, but the first crit though was on the Striker,
my
and I didn't. Neo Buzzard re-rolled it, and
That's fine. I've been ignoring it all night.
I just
This
went
is
that
the one
way.
that
Yeah, so I
matters.
just went that way. Yeah.
All right, it's pilot kill, right?
It's a weapon hit.
Ah, damn. We could just kill Angus McDougal here in this inconsequential arena
Okay.
match.
What do you know? Yep. Told you. Good game.
Good game, sir.
So what did we learn?
Eric can't
Chargers-
roll above
Chargers
a
are-
7.
True. True. That's definitely true. It definitely sucks
Chargers
to hit,
dominate in
get
small
more damage.
arenas.
Yep. Bring a
Unbelievable. There
charger
was no way
to a
we
phone
learned
booth.
that. Don't listen to him, audience. He's
Yeah, it turns
insane.
out bringing a charger to a phone booth is pretty good.
To a phone booth.
Like,
And I do believe I flipped that third objective to make this a 3-0 victory.
yep, good game.
You find the two of yourselves seated across from each other at P Sensei's interview desk after 20 minutes of repairing your mechs very lightly in a shower. P Sensei looks kind of like a guy who'd rather be anywhere but right here, but he really wants his paycheck, and he says, I'm P Sensei back for yet another interview between these two competitors. What a wonderful and delightful match. I understood everything that was happening there, and am an expert at mech combat. Let me just say, gentlemen, it came down to a duel between the two pilots, and I have to say, I think you both lost that duel. No comment to that. All right, let's go into the interview section.
I was going to say a good commander knows when to let his soldiers take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Baron McDougal, you called for this match in the inaugural event here, a cold open for your arena. How do you feel having been defeated not just a little bit, but by like a huge margin in your own match?
Well, that's because the should I say honorable Siegfried Arnoldson cheated.
You guess, and the tech crew all go boo.
Yep.
Can you outline evidence of cheating from your opponent?
What more? It was the whole match, not evidence.
Incredible. Audience, we're going to have to let you decide whether you believe the completely unbacked claims of Angus McDougal, who just brutally lost. Lord Arneson, as a samurai, how do you feel knowing that your honor was called out here on a truly trivial battle mech match between two gentlemen over your victory?
My opponent laid out the rules. I followed them, and I won.
Audience, you know the rules, and so do I. I've made so many references tonight that truly no one is going to get, but that one I hope somebody got.
I mean, well, yeah, you just rickrolled us.
There were some slight technical glitches today in the arena. Some people say it's the haunted ghost of a worker who was laying down broadcast wire and was sealed underneath the spaceport for all eternity. Other people say it's a clever viral marketing trick being outlined by Angus McDougal. Gentlemen, any comments on the strange text messages that showed up during the match?
Yeah, it's more evidence towards the cheating.
Can you explain that one to me in small words?
My analysts are still working on it, but we think it's linked to the cheating.
Siegfried's going to play completely dumb to the whatever it was. He doesn't mess with ghosts, so he'll just be like, "I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about."
Okay, no one knows what's going on, and neither do I. Gentlemen, any final comments about today's match or anything you'd like to say to each other?
No. I have no comments for cheaters. I'm playing it up for the...
This is going to play well in the Hirokin audience, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I actually probably tell that to you.
Right.
Market research.
I need more ammunition for the Hirokin Highlands.
Listen, if there's one thing we know about the Hirokin Highlands, it doesn't need any more ammunition. There's too much of it in the rivers.
No, I think Siegfried will bow to Angus and say, thank you for inviting me to your world to show the honor the dragon has to offer.
Truly, what more can we say about the courage and valor of a Draconis Combine samurai backed by local mercenaries? and a Baron who is insistent that there was cheating in this match with no evidence to show for it. I'm P Sensei. I'm the talent manager for Idol 7 Talents, and I just want to spend the next 5 minutes telling you about Idol 7. As that happens, we fade to black as he ruthlessly abuses his announcer position for self-promotion. Gentlemen, it was a good match. It was a clean match. There was no cheating, and there were also no ghosts.
Yeah.
Although I will say
so.
ghosts technically are real in the Battletech universe.
All right, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't know about
ghosts?
the Broken? No, not like the Force Ghosts. No, there are AI ghosts. It's from the Capellan Halloween, the canon. Should be known to the canon Halloween adventure pack where a AI dies and then it's basically like ghost version of itself haunts a bunch of machines and you're trying to get off world while the Word of Blake agent is attempting to infiltrate your organization as your mercenary unit attempts to escape. So all the mechs that you encounter were all meant to be piloted by a single AI unit, but it died in a virus attack, and then its broken brain, aka the Broken, is attempting to murder you on the way out. It was released on Halloween as a Halloween event pack. They have clarified repeatedly that it is in fact canon that AI ghosts are real.
Okay, AI ghosts. Well, there you
Gotcha.
go. Makes sense. Cool.
All right.
In the words of Brennan Lee Mulligan, ghosts are real and so are everything else.
Yeah. So true.
Any closing thoughts for today's match? Andrew, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Eric, thank you for organizing this.
Yep. Nope. This went exactly as I thought it was going to go as soon as I saw the lists.
You thought you were going to lose?
Works for me. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that the arena would be like not a phone booth, but
I specifically described this arena as very small when I introduced it.
Yeah, but there was like no. Yeah, I was still expecting a little more cover. I
specifically said it was for light and ultralight mechs, and you were like, "Let's do a 100-point battle between assault mechs," and I was like,
"No, look what I brought." That's what I'm saying. So
my man brought a catapult, so I don't know what it is, and a charger. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
Nothing like an 18-point assault mech for the win.
It's good. Yeah, it's good when you're building lists. Definitely, just tonnage matters more than most things. Just literally, just bring the heaviest things that you can. You'll go far.
Yeah, I thought the list would be a little larger, or the map would be a little larger. So I figured there'd be more like positioning and more working my way up the table for the charger to do anything. And my plan was to have the partisan and catapult just hide and indirect fire the entire time.
Yeah.
But then it turned out to be, as Eric put it, a phone booth. So,
all right, get ready.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did that because if you didn't, I was going to.
Yeah. Awesome.
That thing was held together with baling wire, duct tape, and the power of the lock command. All right.
Just like my dreams.
Wow. How depressing. Audience Patreon members will be getting this one first, but this is officially a match of both of the Endosteel and Blades of Honor. So everything that happened here is canon, including ghosts. Ghosts are canon.
There you go.
Hopefully, as well, this video recorded correctly. Or
wait, if it's an AI,
it's not.
Yeah. AI. Wait.
No, that's not.
Wait, if it's an AI.
That is not a ghost, to be clear. I was just doing weird meme shit to...
Oh. I was just going to make a joke that if it was an AI ghost, then it's an autocannon?
Oh, boy. Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of here.
I'm trying. I was working. It's a stretch. There's a better version of that if I had more time.
Here.
All right. Anyways.
You would have been better served by just spamming me with Gen Alpha slang.
Yeah. Sorry it couldn't have been a closer match. Wish I could have had a little bit more.
It was as close as the two of you could get. You were nose to nose.
You know what I mean.